welcome to MVP Summit podcast, where I interview amazing people. Brian, a good friend, going to introduce yourself?
My name is Lior Kamrat. I'm a principal product manager lead in the Edge and Platform organization.
Okay, so today we're at MVP Summit, amazing MVP Summit, and what do you like about MVP Summit?
The honesty, the fact that I can just talk about things that I usually don't talk about in public, and get an immediate reaction from the room. It's much more intimate, so I like it. You know.
Do you have any sessions or plans
Yeah.
in the whole for the week?
Yeah, actually, I have my session coming actually in a couple of hours, where I'm going to present about the roadmap of what we're doing with the Org Jumpstart program and where we're heading with this. It's going to be a fun session where I'm going to get to show some things that I didn't show before. Tomorrow I'm going to host the Fireside Chat with Bernardo Caladas and Douglas Phillips, our VPs for Edge and Platform. So I'm going to be the moderator and ask them some tough questions. So that's going to be fun. And on Friday we're going to have my favorite session, which is the roundtables. Just an intimate setup, talking to MVPs.
And to get our feedback on the Jumpstart program.
Yeah, so that's going to be fun.
Okay, so for those who don't know what's the Jumpstart program, do you want to just briefly explain what it is?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we started 5 years ago, and we started with the notion of trying to help people get started with Azure Arc. But since then, it grew tremendously, as with the Arc business growing, so is the Jumpstart, to the point that today we offer numerous amount of automations to get going with all things Adaptive Cloud. So Azure Arc, Azure Local, AKS, Azure IT Operations, and more. But it doesn't end with that. We have a lot of artifacts, a lot of collaterals, Jumpstart Gems, which again I'm going to talk about in the session. We have Jumpstart Drops for community contributions, so that's always fun to see people coming, and I'm going to talk about a few MVPs that actually contributed to this. So we have a lot of things. So the Jumpstart has grew tremendously in the past 5 years. Thousands of users. It's been fun. It's been Arc Jumpstart. The only thing that changed is really the URL, which is now jumpstart.azure.com. So it's no longer Arc Jumpstart. So kind of solidified our brand and under the Microsoft umbrella. So that's really what has changed. But other than that, all stay the same for now. So
Okay. So do you enjoy networking with other communities?
Yeah, of course. That's why I'm here. It's one of my favorite conferences of the year because, again, like I said, I like the honesty.
Yeah.
So I'm always here to learn. So yeah, definitely enjoying people like yourself and the other MVPs.
Okay. So how can someone get started in the Jumpstart program or the new the rebranded Azure
Local?
Yeah.
Very simple. AKS, .ms, Arc Jumpstart, and we're here, we're there. And when it comes to Azure Local, basically now we have HCI box, which has been there for a while. And in today's session, you're going to have to come watch. You'll see the new name. So
yeah. Will this, for those who kind of make it today, is that session recorded online?
Yes. So it will be available for the MVPs. So yeah, definitely.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks for joining this episode. Yeah. So hopefully you get to learn some, to watch out the session online, and hopefully get started with some Azure Jumpstart program. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.